Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been ages. Please forgive me. I promise I am back and I'm back for real. You're not gonna miss out on anything. Just check out my mama now. Look at my mama. She really rocks this headpiece very well. Now, if you really want to know how I made this particular headpiece and you make it for your own mama too, just stay tuned and keep on watching. See ya. Okay, my lovelies, I'm starting off with this Sinamay that I've already molded. I have previous videos, I'll leave it in my description box on how to mold a base, a fascinator base. So this particular one, I couldn't get a red Sinamay, so I had to work with this spray paint. I had to spray paint it first of all before molding it. Now what I'm doing right now is to take a measurement of the molder that I use in molding the base to get the actual size of the molder. So now I got 19 and I'm going to give an extra 2-inch allowance now, which is 21. Now I'm going to use this millinery wire to cut out that 21 inches that I got. I'll be cutting it. This millinery wire, you can get it in any place where they're selling fascinator materials. Trust me, you will find it. So I had to cut it up to the right size. And now what I'm doing is to put it in a circular shape to take the shape of the molder that I've already molded, putting it together. And I'm frequently going back and forth trying to see if it's actually the right size that I got. So you keep going back and forth until you get the right size. Next, with your masking tape, you're going to hold it in place with your masking tape. If you can't find a masking tape, I think any tape can do, provided it can hold it down for you. But for me, I had a masking tape around, so that was what I used. Here you can see me arranging it properly to make sure it's in a circular, in a circle rather. So this is it. I've measured it again, and next thing I'm going to be doing is to be fixing the millinery wire into the molded fascinator base. So here I am fixing it. You don't have to struggle with it. It's not something to struggle with. If you find yourself struggling with it, then I think that the size of the wire you cut out is either way bigger, or if it's too small, you notice that it's coming out. You actually know. So just try and get the right size. Now this is it. It's fit in. After fixing it in, the next thing you're going to do is to use your bias, the red color bias, to run it around. As you can see, I've already done that. I did it off camera. Now this is a flower that I've already arranged. I picked some of these flowers from the store where I got them and arranged it the way I wanted to. Now I'm going to be placing these arranged flowers on top of the fascinator base that I've molded. Now I'm holding it down with my needle and thread. So guys, any flower of choice can work. I think the picture my mom sent to me to do this was a different kind of flower, but I picked out this flower. I showed her and she said okay that she likes this one, is vibrant enough for her birthday shoot. So whatever flower you pick out that you feel okay, it's fine, it's okay. You know what I mean? There is no rule to this thing. Everybody has their own taste, so you just work with whatever your client's taste is. So this is how I'm tacking it down. I'm making sure that it's firm enough. Tack it down and secure your needle and thread. So this is it. I'm done tacking it down. Next thing is to beautify this particular headpiece. So I cut out a little bit of the cinnamon that I got, the cream color cinnamon, and I'm folding it in this form just to add some little flair and little color to the fascinator that I'm making. So just watch, you will understand what I'm doing. Now I feel it's perfect in this position. I'm going to be gluing it down with my hot glue. You guys know I cannot do it any other glue if it is not hot glue. Not that other glues don't work, but this works. This is what works for me. It's what works for me. Okay, so I'm putting it down. I'm gluing it down there and putting it in position. It's looking perfect already in my eyes. And I randomly cut out different shapes and sizes of this same Sinamay, and I'm using the glue to glue them all down. You understand now? Just scatter the whole thing there, make it look beautiful, make it look sharp, like a one, make it look sharp. You understand? So that's just what I'm doing. I'm beautifying it. So guys, at this point, you've watched to this point and you have not yet subscribed. What are you waiting for? Get in here. I'm gonna tap on that subscribe button. Tap that subscribe button and follow me. This is a channel where we make different kinds of fascinators, headgears, filler. I haven't done a filler video for you people. Don't worry, I'll soon drop a video on filler. Then different kinds of ashoke, you understand? Anything headgear, have on the madam. So just tap on that subscribe button, follow me, and like my videos, share it. Now at this point, I have to add an elastic band to it. Mommy said she doesn't want the Alice band, so we decided to work with this elastic band. I can knotted it at the edge, and now I'm going to be using my needle and thread to hold it down on these two different opposite ends. Yeah, so this is what it looks like after tacking it down, and we're not going to leave it like that. We're also going to cover it with our barriers. Now it's looking clean, Abby, for the sharp. So that's just it for this particular headgear. I don't know whether you love it. For me, I love it. Momsy loved it too, and that's what it is. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.